Hello, I had to unmute my mic. Hi. Like, you can see me on YouTube, you can see me on TikTok. If you see me changing, it's because I have webcam here, phone here. So, might look a bit different from one to the other, but doesn't matter. Hi, long time no see. Well, technically I did upload a video just like an hour ago. So, Someone Called Me's part 2 of the Conjuring House. That was something. That was something. Oh my god. I am so tired. So tired. I've been up from like 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock. And yeah, it's doing the whole makeup and stuff, having to record. I recorded today about 3 videos. I thought I would be able to have for like 2 weeks worth of videos, or like technically 2 videos. But overnight is overnight, and you spend an hour of your time with fuck all, with nothing. They did absolutely nothing. There was barely anything, and I'm like, I spent an hour of my time that I could use my gifts to see stuff, and you spent it on nothing. I traumatized myself with a Conjuring House, and I'm willingly going back to the Conjuring House very, very soon after I finish the series with Sam Colby, just to see nothing. In the first hour, no, they have like another 2 parts of them at the Conjuring House. Still, you waste an hour of my time, of everyone's fucking time. I said that on the recording today, you'll see it when it's live. Why the fuck, if you want to entertain, keep it on the TFIL channel instead of the overnight channel. Poison Ivy, thank you. Even though I'm not a DC person, thank you. I get that quite a lot. Actually, today I was going for the She Go from Kim Impossible type of thing. Obviously, I did not do the lip because who the fuck is Casio? I don't know what that means. I'll take that as a compliment either way. I don't care. Yeah, I didn't do the lip for She Go. Obesity, get well soon. You know, it's funny. Now I see people like that. It's funny. It's very funny to me seeing people like, oh my god, you're delusional. Go get psychiatric help. Whatever, on my witchcraft videos, or like, you know, clairvoyance type of stuff. It's funny to see people like that, because it's so funny to me seeing how they don't get it. Like, there is a difference. Oh no, I'm not saying about you, but that kind of like reminded me of the stuff that I see on my comments, right? So it's not even like attacking you or whatever, it's just like it reminded me, like, it got on my noggin. It might be like a video that I should make, because there is like a difference between like clairvoyance and auditory and visual hallucination. So, you know, with clairvoyance and stuff, you know that it's there, but obviously you don't do stuff I don't know how to explain it now. Okay. Let's okay. So with auditory hallucinations and visual hallucinations, right? You can't differentiate the difference. I cannot talk that word. You cannot differentiate between like what is true and what's false. Well, actually, you think that whatever it is you see, it's truth. So let's say you have like the auditory hallucinations that it's telling you to fucking kill your mom. You're like, yeah, that is true. My mom is trying to fucking kill me, so I need to kill her before she kills me. Right? With the clairvoyance, you take in clairvoyance and clairaudience. You take in the information, right? You know that is something paranormal that you're seeing or like hearing, but you just like, you're not gonna act on it. If that makes sense. Like, you know, you can hear that stuff and then you're like, okay. It's not like that stuff is telling me to kill my mom and I go and kill my mom. I'm gonna get thrown off TikTok if I keep saying about killing my mom. But it's just a fucking example. Chill. You know, so it's funny when I see like people on my comments saying like, you need psychiatric help. Fuck off. Like, you know what? That actually should be a video I need to make for Witchcraft Wednesdays. Because many people don't get it, like don't understand the difference. So when you tell them you're clairvoyant or clairaudient, they're just like, no, you just need to get thrown into a mental institution or something. But this is not the case. Like, I'm even going to therapy actually, and I have talked about it with my therapist. He hasn't thrown me into a mental institution. So it is fair to say I'm crazy, but not that type of crazy. You know? So yeah, it's always funny seeing those people. And it's also funny seeing the Christians coming into my comments and like, I hope you find Jesus and stuff. And then I tell them, well, technically I am working with Mary Magdalene and Archangel Michael. And then they just coincidentally happen to just stop talking and stop commenting. So, yeah, very funny. Very, very funny. Like, I keep changing where I'm, you know, like, looking. So I'm trying to, like, look at the both of you, but I can't, like, whoop. Anyway. Yeah, it's very funny. Like, I know if any of you have watched the part 2 of the Conjuring House, it's up, so you can't say like spoilers. Oh my god. Can we talk about the Conjuring House part 2? Actually, no, let's talk about part 1 first, because it has been up for a week. Let's talk about The Conjuring Part 1 first. One, I did see John Wolfe's, I think that's how you pronounce his name, John Wolfe's video on debunking the whole thing. Like the whole thing with Satori and Cody and stuff. And it was very fucking interesting. I'm like, that makes so much sense how they knew so much stuff about them now. But also, like, I'm gonna be like the devil's advocate. Like, as a witch's perspective, real talk, I could not feel its person's family, right? So when Colby's grandma supposedly came over, I could not feel her, and I could feel stuff. I could feel Abigail and see her and all that stuff. But when Colby's nan came in, I did not feel her. Was it, no, it was Colby's great granddad. It was Sam's grandma. that came in, I could not fill them. So it would make sense what John Wolfe found about the whole like research that they are doing. So that makes a lot of fucking sense. Alright, so I'm not kind of, it's not like I'm debunking it or whatever, like I'm not, because I'm like, okay, he's onto something. He's onto something. So yeah, I'm not debunking that, and it's just like really like opened my eyes to stuff. Now though, what I did say about Cody and Satori still stands. What I could see with them, like the whole like aura thing, that they have the exact same aura. Like if you haven't seen it, I'm saying like Cody and Satori have the exact same aura. Like if you put like the hex code for it, they would make the exact same color, right? And you know, when that thing happens, stuff just tends to naturally come together, come to them. So that still stands, right? It's still a thing that I saw, and you cannot get me to change my mind to that, because that's what I saw. And the reason why I'm not changing my mind, he's 10 out of 10 in looks, but he's 5 foot. What is he now? See, if he's anywhere over, if he's 5'2" and over, I'm fine. I'm 5'2", so if anyone is taller than me, I'm fine, even if he's 5'3". I don't want him to be like shorter than me, because I'm already short, if that makes sense. So, do you like Taylor Swift? I do like Taylor Swift, not as much as my sister, but I would listen to her every once in a while. I'm into Harry Styles, the father. I am into One Direction, obviously. I'm into K-pop as well. Lots of 80s and Stray Kids. Stray Kids got me into it. But I also do like metal a lot. From goat sacrificing to symphonic metal. So I do like lots of stuff. But yeah, I do like Taylor Swift. I enjoy her. But what was I saying? With The Conjuring. Oh, I didn't finish. What is he now? He's 10 out of 10 in looks, but 5 foot. What is he now? He is, he's an 8. He's an 8. I could, you know, actually like try to get over the height difference, because like I said, I'm 5'2" myself, so just even if they're 5'3", I'm good. So what was I saying about Cody and Satori and stuff? Fuck, I forgot. I got distracted with those questions. Yes, actually they do. They do. Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And it gets fucking confirmed. That's what I was talking. You have a weird accent. It's supposed to be Greek mixed with the British English. Sometimes some American comes out. That's why. Now I remembered what I wanted to say. I was saying about Cody and Satori, and how I'm sticking to what I said because I know what I saw, and it gets fucking confirmed. How the fuck do I look Chinese? I don't have... You look Chinese. How the hell do I look Chinese? The hell? Yeah, anyway, everything that I say gets confirmed. I also support Trump and Israel. I should have guessed. Okay. Bye. No. Yeah, let's support some genocide. Are we for real? No. No. I try not to get political onto here, right? But I'm not gonna have people on my page supporting genocide. I'm not gonna have people on my page supporting in killing innocent women and children. No. No. Because it has been something very close to me and stuff, especially with the killing of innocent women and children. No. No. Of course he thought I looked Chinese, because everyone in his life that is not white American is an immigrant who deserves to die. Right? How are there still people like that out there? No. No, if I don't care how many people I will lose, like, it's not that I have many anyway, but those 300 of you on YouTube, 2k of you on TikTok, I don't care how many I lose. If you support Israel, please kindly go. Right? Please. Okay. Now back to our regular content, I guess. Because like I said, I don't like getting political. But yes, the reason why I will stick to what I said about Cody and Satori, even though yes, we do have the even though we do have the proof, like it's not actually proven, but everything that John Rolfe like came out with makes sense to me. But what I said, thank you. But what I said about the whole hex code and the aura, I will stick by it. Because when I first did the Conjuring House with Simon Colby, the first ever episode that I did with Simon Colby, I was saying that there must have been a fucked up person doing fucked up shit, or like fucked up people doing fucked up shit, right? And on fucking episode 2 of Simon Colby's Conjuring House, Andrea Perrin literally said there was a fucking medium who started speaking in Latin and inviting everyone and anyone in. And then all that shit started happening. And then I'm like, are you fucking surprised? Are you fucking surprised? First of all, does anyone other than major scholars or whatever actually know how to speak Latin? Well, I won't say in this day and age, because that happened in 1974, 1976, when was it? Whatever. Does anyone around this time, or even now, know how to fucking speak Latin? I'm gonna answer you, no. No, because I am Greek. I am Greek. We are getting taught ancient Greek in school, right? So technically, yes, I could make an incantation or something in ancient Greek, right? I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it because I'm not 100% sure that what I'm gonna say is actually like the thing or not. It's like boom, boom, boom. How does he fucking know? She might have had a, like, I don't know, whatever, 1,000, no, 1,000 is too much. Like a 200-year-old grimoire book of spells in her hands, and it said this. It's like, yeah, this is fucking interesting. She doesn't even know. Oh my god. And then you wonder why The Conjuring is that bad. Don't even get me started on the third. Don't even get me started on the third episode of Sam Colby's. It's not up yet, and I don't wanna give too many spoilers, but all I'm saying is fucking listen to me when I'm saying shit. Because third fucking part, I have a whole ass mental breakdown. So you're gonna have fun with that next week. Is it next week? It's getting uploaded or the week after? I don't remember. It's either next week or the week after. Anyway, having a whole ass mental breakdown because I fucking know what I see, I fucking know what I had, I fucking know what I felt, and it got confirmed. And I'm like, you're bringing fucking Amanda, who is on like, yeah, I was just about to say that after it was said, not before. And there has been many times, I'm gonna tell you, there has been many times where I've said something on one video and it might not have gotten confirmed in the same video. But then later on, in another video, in the same space, it has gotten confirmed. For example, I was saying in the first episode of the Conjuring House, first ever episode when Simon Colby first went, I was saying how I don't think Beelzebub is down there. Because, yeah, you might be into the Christian thingy, but Beelzebub is not actually a bad demon. If you think Beelzebub is a bad demon, you should see the stuff he has trapped. I don't think Beelzebub is down there. And it didn't get confirmed. It did not get confirmed or denied in that episode, right? All it kept saying was Beelzebub. And in the first fucking episode part of now the Simon Colby series, it got confirmed that it wasn't Beelzebub. It was all fucking Beelzebub, and it was trickster spirits just wanting to incite fear. What else was it that I was saying? Oh, because I was recording the Conjuring House with Overnight today. I was saying, the reason why the Conjuring House has traumatized me is because on the basement, I saw this non-human entity, kind of that with a crooked neck, which was crawling up, and it was like, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Anyway, but I said it was a non-human entity. That was a year ago that I said that. My first ever video, was it the first or second? I think Belair was the first, I don't remember, whatever. I was reacting to the Overnights thingy at the Conjuring today. One of the first things they said, it got confirmed that in the basement there is a non-human entity. It got confirmed. Now, do you see why I'm not gonna be taking back all the stuff that I'm saying or feeling or hearing? Because I'm onto something. I am fucking onto something. And I don't want to drag them, but you know, even meta psychics, I love them, I really like them, you know. Have they been getting that confirmation like I have? I don't think so. Hey, Van. Is it Van? Van Lasa. That's the one. Hi. I don't think they'd be getting that confirmation. I have not seen as many with them. But what I've seen, they have not been getting that confirmation. It has been a while. I'm trying to get back into my shit. Embrace the whole content creator thingy. Because I'm gonna be having this channel. I'm gonna be having the manifestation channel. So I'm just like, look, let's just embrace the grind. Oh my god, I've got a spot in my back. Ow. Anyway, yeah, so I've been trying to embrace it and actually be like more consistent and be uploading and try to be going. I had a visitor last time. I don't even remember when last time was. What visitor did I have? When was the last time I went live? Well, before not last week, the week before that. What visitors did I have last time? Must have been one of my deities or demons. I like how I said like my deities or my demons, like they're like Pokemons. Was a woman with dark hair and a mischievous smile. I don't remember. The one that now could like fit into that characteristics, I guess, would be Nyx. Because I would say Agate, but she wouldn't have that mischievous smile. 6 months or so. My god, I've been away for 6 months. Must have been Nyx. I don't fucking remember. Or there must have been like someone else. But I won't say who it is, because that is very personal thingy. I don't remember. I barely remember what I did yesterday. So that's okay. You don't have to apologize. It's my brain. I don't remember what I did yesterday. Bold of you to assume I remember what I did 6 months ago. So yeah, my memory is not the best, but my knowledge and stuff is somewhat good. So yeah, I know how you feel about that. I struggled to remember this morning. Yeah, I'm just I kind of do remember this morning because I'm on my period and I'm so bloated. I feel like shit. Anyway, so I do remember this morning because it was a very bad morning. I was like, I don't want to get up from bed, but I'm here now. 10 ibuprofens later. We're not doing paracetamols because I've had a bad experience with paracetamols. They bring up bad memories from bad times. Anyway, so we're doing ibuprofens now. Yeah. But what has changed in the 6 months that I have not been uploading? What was 6 months ago? So, I mean, it's January now. So, I can't even see. Wait, I'm gonna move you here. So, what was 6 months ago? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. July. Oh my god. Yeah, lots more brighter decorations. I got this little spooky neon lights. I just have lots of lights, small lights. Also have all my plants in front of the window and stuff, so I need to have lights for them, because living in the UK, you don't always get lights, you know. So July was the last time I uploaded anything. Oh my god. So what did I do? I had a very bad year, so to say. 2023 was so bad. I mean, financially was so bad. Mentally was so bad. Friendship wise, it was so bad. Romantically, I did not have anything. So again, bad. Many unaliving thoughts. 2023. That was nice. There was like many times that I felt like I lost my only friend, my best friend. Oh, you know what changed in the last 6 months? I knew my ex's girlfriend put a death curse on me, right? But I didn't figure out until like a few months ago the severity of that death curse, to the point. And side note, she's so fucking stupid that she couldn't even do it herself, so she had to hire a witch stalker that I really like to make that. So basically I figured out that she did that, and I figured out the severity of it to the point where I couldn't spellcast. And I'm like, bitch, you're getting buried. Oh, also, that might be a bit of a trigger warning, but let's just say with that ex of mine, I was pregnant. I had a very traumatic miscarriage, and that bitch now has a kid with him. So I'm like, how about the fuck no? I don't do anything to children. Nothing to children, but to her. She's buried, as I say. And I am fucking making sure that spellcaster. Hi Adam! I was telling people, alright. Yeah, I had a Trump and Israel supporter earlier. I fucking kicked him out. He's like, oh, you look Chinese. And I'm like, well, it makes sense now, huh? You support Trump, you support Israel. I guess everyone who's not a white American looks like an immigrant who deserves to die to you, so. But other than that, we're okay. It's been pretty chill. I was saying how badly my 2023. We don't want privates, do we? Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So, we don't want people lying on their beds naked. Because I know men. Yeah, they can be. I haven't even watched the Barbie movie yet, but yes. I was trauma dumping on all of you how shitty my 2023 was. It was very bad. But I fucking dealt with it. I'm kind of still dealing with it, to be honest. Let's just say, where is it? This will be getting filled tomorrow. It was supposed to be done today, but because I was feeling so bad with my period, I'm like, let's just do some recordings, let's just do it live, and let's just do it tomorrow. Also, if it's any help, I got a kick out of my home. Oh my god, my pirate's partner. What the fuck? How? What? Can you fucking sue them? I've been watching a bit too much true crime and I'm like, sue them. I don't give a fuck. Are you okay? Like, do you have anywhere to stay? Like, how are you doing now? What the fuck? Until you answer that, can someone fucking explain to me? Right, that was the first thing I found. It's a tomato paste thingy that I found. Can you fucking explain to me how we had a fucking storm Sunday, right? Storm, wind, too much rain, right? And I'm like, great, I'm gonna take the first thing that I find, as long as I can get out so far, and just gonna put a fucking thing outside so I can collect storm water. Because I'm a baneful witch, I'm gonna curse your ass, I'm gonna fucking hex your ass. So storm water is great. Can you explain to me? Maybe it's because, maybe I'm explaining that to myself right now. Maybe it's because the opening is a bit too small. But not too small. How the fuck there was a storm and that was, let me show you TikTok. And let me show you YouTube. How the hell that was the only thing that got collected with a storm? Oh, I got a job, I need to find somewhere of my own to live. I need to find somewhere of my own to live, but everything in the UK right now is sky high. And with my self-employment stuff and not getting any help from the fucking government. Actually that is my makeup. I have put on a filter to make it like a bit fuck, how do I take it off? I just like the filter is just about I accidentally fucking paused the thingy. Anyway, the filter is just about like some extra lashes and stuff, but the makeup is I did my own. I remember the first time you told me all this and it still shocks me. Finding this job is so difficult. It is. Finding a job is difficult. Finding somewhere to stay is difficult. Everything just gets so sky high. It's just insane. Like where I'm living right now, they gotta get the prices as high as London for a studio apartment. And I'm like, what the fuck? £800 for a house share is what... You cannot. You cannot. And I'm the type of person, I do very much enjoy my own company and I do enjoy being alone. And right now, with living with my family, it does feel like a house share. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. You know? And I want to live by myself. But I also have some standards and I'm like, I don't want to fucking do a studio. Because just my room will take up the whole fucking flat if I take a studio. Right? Yeah. So I need just like one bedroom. One bedroom. Just me, myself, and I, right? You don't need anything else. Yeah. Same here, I love being alone a little. Seeing friends every so often. Same, ask Adam. Adam, who is in the chat, ask him. Ask him how many times he said we should hang out, but I'm like... We live in the same city, by the way. I'm gonna see him... What is it? Do you know July that is the concert? I'm gonna see him then. Hopefully before that as well, but we live in the same fucking city. Like, we will run into each other, but then I'm like... I don't have the social battery for that. You know? I do not. And it's not a personal thing. I love hanging out with Adam. He's amazing. just a me thing, you know? And yeah, don't want to do a house share. And let me fucking tell you about our fucking government, right? In the UK. I am self-employed, all right? Sometimes I will go through an agency with my mom to her work, but this is not with an agency. It doesn't mean you always have work. It's the same with self-employment. So right now, I don't have work. I don't make any money with this, like with paranormal stuff, with the tarot stuff, or the manifestation stuff. I don't make any money from it so far, right? And with my cleaning jobs that I have, what is that, like tops 350, 380 a month, right? They think with 380 I am able to live, and because I'm self-employed, they're gonna be assuming that I'm making 1,200 a month, and they're not gonna pay me. And they're like, well, when you actually make 1,200, we're gonna be giving you then some benefits, and then it will depend on how much more from 1,200 you make. But I don't even make 1,200. Does that make sense? Isn't that so fucked up? I'm like, I'm 900 pounds away from making that, and you're gonna be assuming that I'm making that, and you're not even helping out. That is our government, people. That is the UK government. I don't know if it makes sense to people. It doesn't make sense to me. Call me an immigrant, call me a fucking whatever. That doesn't fucking make sense to me. It does not. There's so much wrong with this country, but there is so much good, right? In Greece, I would not be able to do that now. Like, in Greece, I have dropped out of college, right? I've dropped out of college. I did not go to uni. In Greece, I would not be able to even get a waitress's job, because they want not just a college graduation thingy, but they want a uni graduation thing. And I'm like, for a waitress or for someone to work at a fucking supermarket, how the hell? So I could not do anything in Greece. And I'm a creative person. I do enjoy creating stuff. I do enjoy actually, like, every time that I'm about to go live, I'm just like, I dread it, but then I love talking with you guys. And I love doing that. In Greece, I could not do that shit. I would be miserable. I'm miserable now. But at least I can do stuff. Oh, speak to you soon. I hope you find something. I really do. Even the jobs that are like basic retail work take so much effort to try and get. Yes. Oh my god. Let me tell you about my sister. Right? Her first job was it her first job? No, she had some experience with some like little stuffs. She was working at a bubble tea place, right? She was a bubble barista, whatever, you know. And she got the job, but then because of her uni and stuff, she had to leave that job. But then she was trying to fucking apply for other bubble tea places, and they were like, bubble tea experience is optional, but is very much preferred. And my sister did have that bubble tea experience. They wouldn't take her. They wouldn't fucking take her. And I'm like, you can be applying for like 800 fucking jobs and you get none. And you have all this shit. Oh my god, there's a chat. Oh my god, why can I not see it here? There's a chat on the YouTube. Oh my god, why did I just say that now? Oh my god, Bizzle has always come across darker than most of the other Solomonics for me. Basil Bob has come as one of the most lightest ones for me. Because he is very much the uncle at the barbecue who is hanging out with the teenagers and he thinks he's a teenager himself when he's not, and he's just trying to crack the jokes. If you want the truth, ask a redhead. Ask this redhead. Yes. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I just saw them now. Like, OBS, you're pissing me off. I'm sorry, I don't know when these were. Oh my god. When were they? Can I see on the actual... Can I see on the actual thingy? No. I'm okay. I'm fine. Just that I'm on OBS, right? I'm on OBS, and why the fuck are you like that? So I am streaming from OBS. I've been like, I have the chat, the YouTube chat on the OBS, and I can see it through OBS. But I could see that there was something someone commented, but it would just like be like half of their picture, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I had to make it all very big. That's what she said. I had to make it all very big to actually be able to see it. Like, I can't scroll down the chat on OBS. Yeah, it might be three chats, but still I should have been able to scroll down. I still can't get a hold of OBS. That's I think that's also one of the reasons why I stopped streaming. With gaming and stuff. Oh, there's another fucking reason why I stopped fucking gaming. Oh my god. OBS comment viewer is more bugged than an infestation. Okay, so it's not a me problem. It's not a me problem. Let me fucking tell you. Oh my god, Adam, now that you're here, let me fucking tell you another fucking reason why I stopped with streaming games. Fucking graphics card. And that's why, oh my god, that's why I don't like fucking counting on people, and I have to get everything sorted myself because I cannot count on people. I had the something 570. I don't remember which thingy it was by. Anyway, I was getting so fucked up, let me tell you, because it's not just the graphics card. It's not just the graphics card. Oh my god, I was still on the guarantee timeline, you know, and I'm like, I was doing stuff, my PC would just turn off, like all of it, and I couldn't even like press the turn on button. Like, my turn on button is like a touch thingy. I could not even touch it. I had to manually turn off the socket, turn it back on. What was your FPS? It's 30? 30. It's 30 FPS. Yeah, so I had to turn off the socket and turn it back on. Anyway, I was doing all of that. Then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, there must be fucking something wrong with the graphics card. Everything else seemed fine. Fine. So I sent the graphics card back and I'm like, okay, it's still in the guarantee thingy. Tell me what's going on. They told me it would take about 2 weeks, right? And I'm like, okay, fine, I can live without it for 2 weeks. I will figure it out, I will do stuff, you know? It took 2 weeks for, like, I sent it, let's say Wednesday. It was there Friday. They figured out it was very faulty, so they had to send it to Asus. And for 4 weeks, nothing. I emailed them. I emailed Asus. Asus told me, like, we can't do anything. You have to talk with the provider that you had. Like, fuck you, whatever. And 6 weeks? Yeah, I think I was without. I could not use my PC for about 2 months. I could not use it at all for 2 fucking months because they decided to not talk to me. I tried to get like compensation for that because I could not work without it. They wouldn't give it to me. They just gave me the refund for the graphics card because apparently they didn't even tell me what was fucking wrong with it. They didn't even fucking tell me what was wrong with it. They're just like, it's faulty, get your fucking refund. Stay out of our, you know. So now I got the 6600. I've had that it's one of the best budget ones. I got the 6600. 6600. I haven't, I mean, I have, because hear me out, right? I had Assassin's Creed Valhalla just with the 570 that I had. I just had it, I wasn't even playing. I wasn't even playing. I just had it, it's doing its thing. It would turn the fuck off while just doing its thing. I wasn't even playing. Everything else was shut down. Like, I didn't have any other apps open. I did not have anything open. It would shut down. Now, I haven't tried playing it because I have, like, so much stuff to do with, like, content and stuff. I haven't had the chance to play. But I did leave it on to just, like, wander around and just do its thing with Valhalla, right? It was fine. It was fine. So that's one of the other reasons why I stopped streaming. I can play most games at about 100 frames per second. I don't have that much of a high-end PC because I did make it all on a budget. Like, for example, like, let me see if I can, I think I can zoom out on the YouTube. You're not able to see it here. Maybe you could, but I'm too lazy to move my phone. So you can kind of see it. There we go. So all of this, like with the mic, the whole desk, the PC compartment and everything, that must have all, like the whole setup must have come to about 2K, but it's the whole setup, desk and shit. Oh, did you see on the desk here? Wait. Well, you can kind of tell, like, that part of the desk as well. Like, it's a L-shaped thing. Damn, it's not a lot. 2K for all of it. PC, desk, mic, monitors. It's not a lot, actually, 2K. Like, oh my god, I've seen just one PC being 38K. And I'm like, what the fuck? So that's not a lot for the whole setup. Do you want to know what my mom says about you? Is she a Christian who says I'm gonna go to hell for practicing witchcraft? Black Flag was better than Valhalla. I haven't played Black Flag. do I have it on my thingy? Ubisoft was doing actually a sale, so I think I've got Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Unity, Odyssey. I think I have Black Flag. So it says it fancies you. Nice. Nice. We love mummies. Black Flag, I think. Valhalla, Odyssey, and Origins. I've played Valhalla. I do like Valhalla. Do you know what my mom is wearing for you? That doesn't sound good. Don't want to know? I don't think I want to know. Anyway. A blue denim skirt. You know, every time I think it's bad, you are saving it, and then you ask another question, and then I think it's bad, and then you are saving it, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to seem like rude and stuff, because I do have many weird people coming in, so my thing is to just like go for the weird stuff already. Will you date my mom? Tell her I appreciate it. And it's not that I have a problem with older women. I think I'm into men more. Emotionally unavailable men. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying how I like Valhalla because look at this shit. Look at this shit. I do like Valhalla. Because of that, I did find it repetitive. I'm not gonna lie, I did find it repetitive because you know, when you were doing like the raids and stuff. So yes, I did find it repetitive in that sense, but I did like it. I did like it. I did try to play Origins. I think I might need to play it more, but I didn't like really get into it. Odyssey, I think they, because it's Greek, right? I am Greek. I think they used, look, yes, we do use the word Malaka a lot, but I think they did overuse it. You know, just like we have, and I didn't play a lot, but I'm like, we have so many more stuff in our culture other than Malaka. You know? So that's just my opinion and stuff, obviously. Nice stats. Thank you. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on my thigh. Yeah. I try to play the one in London. Which one is the one in London? I don't know. I'm not that much into the Assassin's Creed franchise. So, oh, there was a new one that came out now, wasn't there? What is it called? The new one. Anyway, a new one. I am fucking a Witcher. I haven't played 2 though. I haven't played 2. I've played 1. I have kind of played 2, but 3, The Witcher 3, I have fucking annihilated. My first playthrough was about 160 something hours. I said, no, I'm not gonna date your mama. Which, it is amazing. It is an amazing fucking, and that's what I like. And that's why I'm saying I could, once you've played Witcher 3, right? Once you've played Witcher 3. How can you go and tell me, oh yeah, League of Legends is such a good game? When you've played an RPG like that, that's an open world RPG, how can you go? I've heard about Red Dead. I think I had it. Someone, I think it was on YouTube or someone here on TikTok sent me the thing to download it without me having to buy it, which whoever you are, if you're saying it anymore, love you. I've played it a bit. I think I have it on my Twitch. I don't remember. I think I might need to give it a bit more effort and stuff. God of War. Adam, yes, God of War. That is another thing that pissed me off with the graphics card. I really wanted to play it, but it was pissing me off because then it was glitching with the graphics card and then it was turning off, and then, oh my god, the PC was reaching like 90 degrees, and I'm like, oh yeah, having played The Witcher 3 all the way through, it is one of my favorite games. It's Witcher 3, I don't think, like, for me, anything can top it. And I mean, that also holds like a very much emotional place in my heart as well, because that was also the first game that I managed to play for myself as an adult who paid with her own money, and you know, I did not need my dad or anyone else to just download it for me. I had this very much unique experience with it. So I can't wait for, dude, let me fucking tell you. Wait, because it's gonna be right there. You're gonna see my ass. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So I had for last year, right, for 22nd of June for 2023, right, I had it booked. I had the ticket, because as I was saying earlier, 2023 was a very bad financial year for me. Very bad. Actually, let me try and put the phone here, because it does look weird every time, like I am talking left and right. Anyway, very bad financial year, and turns out I couldn't go to this concert because I did not have the money to even get to London. I cannot even go to London, and me being me, I like being safe. I don't have the university hormones, so what I'm doing is I'm going a day before. I'm staying there the night of the concert, and then I'm leaving the next day. So I couldn't even go to London, not even just, you know, go and stay somewhere. And I was so fucking upset that I couldn't go. And my mom, I was like, I have that, and it's just like showing me how I didn't go and like whatnot. And my mom was like, well, just keep it as a like thingy, you might trick your brain that you actually went and stuff. And I did have that there with all of my concert memorabilia, whatever the fuck that's called. And I had it there. And then Vended just fucking announced that they would be coming to our town and be doing it. I'm like, yes! Yes, we get to go together. The stories in The Witcher, they are. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, when I'm playing a game, I do get immersed in it, right? I do very much get immersed in it. I get immersed with the characters, I get connected, and you know, if I cannot connect with a character, if I cannot connect with a story, I cannot play it. That's why I can never play League of Legends. There's not really a story. There is always the same thing again and again. And what I loved in The Witcher is that, like, every single choice that you make has a consequence. Like, you won't get the same ending unless you do the exact same choices every single playthrough. You won't get the same ending. On my first playthrough, I fucking thought I killed Ciri. Then we went to the end. I'm like, okay, this is alive. Whew. You know? So, oh, I am Yennefer. I am Yennefer. Like, even though many people, they're like, oh my god, you're such Triss vibe because of the hair and stuff. She's so fucking clingy. And it was taken by the books as a rapist too. Don't get me started on that. Books are... Anyway, I don't like the books. But Triss, yeah, she's loving and stuff in the games at least. She's so clingy to the point where I don't like it. It's like, you know, I don't like that about Triss. So now with all the trauma that I've gone through, like, you can have Adam. I mean, you are on YouTube. Adam is on TikTok. You can ask Adam how my personality has very much changed, and now more like Yennefer. I love Yennefer. Whatever everyone says, Yennefer, Wanda from Marvel, Rhaenyra from House of the Dragon. I don't care how many people they kill. Justified. You know? I've heard about Destiny 2. I want to also... I have a little thing there where it's just like I have what I need to buy and stuff, so I won't forget, because like I said, I forgot what I did this morning. So if I have it there, it's always there and I just remember. But the things that I've put that I need to buy are Baldur's Gate 3, Hogwarts Legacy, and Elden Ring. So Elden Ring I've heard so much stuff about, and I think Elden Ring is the closest one kind of wise to Witcher. I think that's also like an open world RPG. So love Destiny 1. Hope one day they can maybe bring Kate back. I don't know who that is. So I do hope they bring him or her back as well for you. I'm manifesting that for you. Elden Ring is deep in lore. See? There we fucking go. I like lore. I like the lore. Also, I heard with Baldur's Gate, it's very much D&D coded. I haven't played D&D though, so I don't know how it works. Has any of you played Baldur's Gate? Is it easy to like understand how it's played if you haven't played D&D? Because I haven't played it. I want to play D&D, but has anyone played it? Do you guys know? Because I know you have the 20 thingy dice. Wait, is she the one with the... No. Is she? Is that a girl? Chick? Ginger? With braids and stuff? I think I have one of the hairstyles from Destiny as a thing, how I can do the hairstyle. Oh, it's a he, so it's not. I'm a big... You know Warhammer. you know how we're going off about The Witcher, and obviously The Witcher season 1 and 2. 2, oh my god, people, I was crying because I don't like the books. But there are 3 scenes from the books that have stayed in my heart. And they did all 3 scenes? I think they did all, no, 2 scenes. No, I have 4 scenes I like, they did 3 scenes. Anyway. And I was crying. What was I going with it? Yes, Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill, who's playing The Witcher, he is playing Warhammer. I don't understand it. What is the other one that he's playing? The other one? Oh my god. Well, you need to have a subscription to be playing it. It's a Space Marine. Henry Cavill. I'm a feminist until Henry Cavill comes in the picture. Tururu is he in Destiny 2? He will be as of June, because I've never seen him. All the stories about him. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm glad you guys are bonding. I have no idea. He did Superman. Yeah, I'm not a DC person. I want Superman just for Henry. I'm not a DC person. I am a Marvel type of person. So yeah, unapologetically Marvel. Oh my god, yes, me and Adam. We went to watch Doctor Who, the multiverse. We went to watch Multiverse of Madness together, right? And I was going off. in Multiverse of Madness. Because if Mommy Wanda doesn't get a happy ending, no one else deserves to get a happy ending. I said what I said. We all love Henry. And I am so mad that he's not doing Witcher anymore. So mad. Doctor Strange. I loved, but I hated Multiverse of Madness. Like, I loved because Wanda, you know, for me, she is justified. Like, she lost everything. No one fucking cared about her after everything that happened. No one cared to see, like, how she was after the hex, you know, and losing her family and losing Vision once again. No one checked on her, and when she actually found that she could actually find her children again, they were like, no, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that. Well, Doctor Strange, he's just, you know? No. Best Marvel character, Wanda. Wanda. And I haven't watched the last season of Loki yet, but my thigh is a Loki tattoo from the first season. So Wanda and Loki are my favorite characters. Iron Man is, you know what? I mean, we all know what's happened by now. But all the characters that I like, they ended up getting killed. Iron Man, I loved, dead. Black Widow, loved, dead. Loki, loved, dead. Wanda, loved, supposedly, dead. Apparently in the comics he hasn't died, but everyone that I love dies or just leaves me. That's not trauma dump. It was kind of cute and hilarious. How was this going off? Yeah, because I finished the second season recently and it was good. I think he's also dying on that one, and I'm just like, Loki has died so many times, but I do think the characters that I love, they're like the morally grey characters, because you could say Wanda is morally grey, like she's neither good or bad. You know, Loki has been shown that is all this bad and this mischievous and all the stuff, but he's not. He just wants to be loved. It's honestly same. Loki is my favorite character, and Captain Marvel, although I wish she was in the Avengers. Captain Marvel, I could not like her, but I could not connect with her. So I could not really connect with her, so I can't really say much about Captain Marvel. I know many people hate her. I still think Sylvie is one of the best characters. Sylvie, she's okay. I do find it weird how Loki wanted to be with himself in an alternate reality. Does that make sense? But also, I'm trying to get his place. If I had an alternate self in an alternate reality that is super hot, and they were thinking the exact same way that I was thinking, wouldn't I want to be with myself? I think I would. So now that I'm saying it, I don't find it as weird. Miss Marvel has no... I haven't watched Miss Marvel yet. I haven't watched that. And I haven't watched... what's it called? Quantumania? Is it out yet? I think it's out. I need to catch up on all the Marvel stuff. I need to, but with not being able to use my PC for 2 months and now uploading everything on everywhere, it's just... Being self-employed is the new full-time employment plus more hours. Dudes, my dude, I'm waking up at 4 AM every morning. 4 AM. It's out on Disney Plus. My sister's got Disney Plus, so of course I'm using it whenever I can. But whenever I can, I'm using it to watch Merlin, because I'm like, you know, sometimes you just don't want to watch anything new. You just want something to fill in the void. And Merlin I've watched many times, and plus the guy who's playing Merlin reminds me, he looks so much like my situationship that I cannot get over. So I'm just like, whenever I miss that situationship, I put on Merlin. I do read tarot. That... Is it French? I don't know what it means. But yes, Ant-Man was good. Yes, I did like Ant-Man. And... You know, I was not into Marvel or any like superhero movies. One of my exes put me into it. Harley, Adam, one of the little good things he made. And after that I could not go back, really. So Marvel all the way. Did I answer the question? That yes, I do read tarot. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different decks. Obviously the original is what I use the most, because I have a photographic memory, and when I'm saying photographic memory, I need to see the pictures to remember the meanings. So for example, so this is like the original tarot, and then obviously you can make different versions, and then this is the other version that I have, that is the 10 of Wands. And I'm like, you know, oh, no, I don't have a Harley tattoo. I don't have a fucking Harley tattoo. But Harley is the name of the ex that got me into Marvel. Then you have a Nightmare Before... I do have a Nightmare Before Christmas set, but it is part of my desk decoration. My desk is so messy right now. Oh, shit. But it's part of my desk decoration, so I'll put it back there. Oh, currently, fuck. There we go. I'm currently in a new path of spirituality. My friend is still teaching me. You know what? With spirituality, you never stop learning. You never stop learning. One thing that I will say to you is learn about close practice stuff. So for example, if you are white and not have any Native American descendants, don't use white sage, because that is a closed practice to Native Americans, and not to all Native Americans. There are certain tribes that were using it. I love your hair, thank you. I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible, but it's so hard. Thank you though. So yeah, with spirituality, you never stop learning. Like, I always say that I'm not gonna be out here and say that I know everything about the spiritual world, but I do know stuff and I keep learning. So every time that I am wrong to something, I actually do say it. Actually, it's funny. Today that I was recording the reaction to Overnight's Conjuring House, I was saying how with one of the guys that was there, I did like him, and then 2 seconds later, I'm like, actually, I take it back. Or that I was saying, like, with Cody and Satori, with Sam and Colby, I'm like, you know? So, with spirituality, you never stop learning. I do use sage before and after. Yeah, I used to use that too, because now New Age spirituality has been like, oh my god, cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. And I've been seeing it everywhere. And every time that I'm reacting to paranormal investigations and I see them using white sage, I'm always talking about it, because that is something that I'm very passionate about. And once I realized I was doing it, I felt so bad for myself, because I am very passionate, especially towards Native American culture. I don't know, I'm very connected to it. But just because I appreciate it and I feel a different way when I'm talking about it or hear like songs and stuff, that doesn't entitle me using white sage, if that makes sense, you know? There is a difference between appreciation and appropriation. So I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, and yeah. Or if you're a woman and you write your man's name in your panties, that is also a close practice to brujeria, which is a Latin American thingy. So I also did that. I'm like, oh fuck. When I was first learning, I'm like, shit. You know, but it's what I said, like, you never stop learning, and as long as you are respectful after that, and you, like, you know, let the spirits, the ancestors know that, you know, beautiful culture, I will smoke it anyway. I don't know how it goes with the smoke and stuff. Can you smoke white sage? Can you smoke white sage? Wait! I'm gonna Google it now. So, can you smoke white sage? The smoked white sage smells aromatic, fresh, resinous, sweet, and spicy, and creates a very special atmosphere at home. That's not what I want to know. Is it safe to smoke sage like weed? No, in fact, white sage will cause inflammation to your lungs, and you may have to be hospitalized. Don't risk it. Did you? Okay, no. Okay. What happened? What I do? No. Okay, fine. I'm back. I pressed, you know, I have this shortcut on OBS which is the age, which is to hide the camera. But I wasn't even on OBS. I was just typing on Google, and obviously white has an H in it, and it just decided to be like, yeah, we're gonna take it now. Not when I wanted to. No. So yeah, don't smoke white sage like weed. Yes, 100% of the like reading for close friends and family though. I don't like it either. Like, you know, sometimes family and friends will kind of take advantage of it, if that makes sense. Like, oh my god, you speak what? You read tarot, read for me, and whatever, or everyone who is learning that you can read tarot, like, they are trying to take advantage of it. That's why I stopped doing tarot readings on TikTok. I'm like, it takes so much out of me, right? And especially to TikTok. On TikTok, like, once they see you reading tarot, you have like 500 people, and everyone is asking, spamming the questions, and it just takes so much. And I'm just like, you know what, I prefer keeping my peace. So that's why now I only offer paid tarot readings, because I'm just like, you know what, that takes, even if it seems like very little, it does take a lot out of you. Because not every time it will be just about the meaning of the cards. You have to put your intuition into it. And, you know, sometimes if you like clairaudient, like me, stuff will come up and people will want to say something, and then you're just like, you know, it has to be appreciated, and the person who's doing it has to be getting something out of it. It sounds shallow, it sounds selfish, but I said what I said. Just like, I saw that the other day on TikTok. I was saying, like, you wouldn't expect a plumber to just come into your home, just do the work, and just leave them unpaid. They did a service for you, and you pay them for that service. It's the same with tarot readers and spellcasters, and, you know, we're giving away a service that takes, it might not look like it, but it does take stuff out of our mental thingy. So I was looking for a spell to get my wife back, but now I'm looking for one to release me from her love. I get that. That sounds like cord cutting spell, but obviously if I don't know more, like, that's why, like, on my website, which you can find like with the link in the description, when you ask for a spell, we never have like a set price, because it's all like customized to you. So we need to know what exactly it is you want, so we can tell you what it is we need to do, how much it would cost. Binding, a binding spell to get her to you, or a binding to get her away from you, because there are two types of binding. It's an emotional drain, give something back. Yes, like, and people don't get it, and that's what I'm saying. Like, many of the people that are commenting all that shit, especially on my YouTube, that they're like, oh, whatever, you need to go to a mental institution, they're like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, so to get her away and move on. That's why. Usually, like, a binding is to bind someone to someone else, or someone to something. You could do a binding to make them alcoholic. Like, you could do a binding to get them addicted to a bad habit, but for that to get her away from you, say your wife, there is so much, she was your wife, so there was very much an energetic field. I don't like using that word, but like, there was an energetic field that you got connected in more than one way. So there is so much sorry, fuck me, there is so much energy between you two, so you need to cut that energy. So you could do like a cord cutting first, and then do a binding or like a freezer spell. A freezer spell to keep her away from you. Believe what you want to believe and ignore those who are ignorant towards you. You know, so there's different types of binding. For example, I bound that bitch for eternity, for a miserable life. And no one will want to be around her, and everyone will figure out what a liar and a horrible person is. And then I'll bury her in the graveyard. Yeah. So, okay. It is 7:30. I am waking up at 4. Like, 4. And I do need to get all this off. Even though every time before I go live, I dread it. Every time I'm going live after, I feel good about it. So I will be trying again to go live next week, same time, 6 o'clock. But right now, I do need to get my beauty rest. It was so nice to talk to all of you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, like, everyone. I will see you hopefully soon. I have a new video up. Check it out. Take care. Bye bye.